Hello guys, today we are gonna see how you can add the feature of show and hide in your password input field. So let's start. I am also gonna create the sign up form. If you don't want to see the sign up form, then you can skip the sign up creation part, but it will be good if you see it. So let's create the HTML file, head and body. Now form tag, and here let's create two div tags. Inside div I am creating span tag, and here email, and also I am creating an input field. The name is text, type is text, and let's create another div for the password. Inside span I will give the password and input field. Here input types will be password. Now let's give this the ID. Here I am giving the ID password. Now let's see how our form is looking. So here this is our form. Now give it a show button. Here I am giving it by anchor tag. You can give it by any as your choice. So I am giving the ID show, and here I am passing the show also. Now it is dynamic, but we will see it later. Now see how our form looks. So this. Now let's apply some style to this. Here div or div. Okay, let's give a class to div. Class is equal to form underscore field. Now same for the another div. Here I am applying the class, and here dot form underscore field. Now what we are doing here is applying the background color. Now let's choose some color from the UI color picker. So let's copy this color and let's paste it here and go to our form. So this is our form. Now we will also apply the same background color to our input field. Input and background color to the same, and let's refresh this. So this is our form, and height of the input tag is 30 pixel. So this. Now let's margin this form field. Margin top 10 pixel. So this will create some space here. So this. Now let's decrease the width of the form field. Width is 50% maybe would be correct. So this we can also decrease this some. 40 would be good. So this is okay. Now let's make this email field to the password fields parallel. So here you can create some space by and %emsp and emsp. One emsp will create little space, so I used 2. Now here you can also make this little spaceable. So let's use nbsp for the little space. It will be too little, so I am using one another nbsp. So let's refresh this. So this is parallel. Now you can remove the border of input tag. So let's make it border is equal to none. Now let's refresh. So this is our input field. Now if you want to remove this blue line on click, then you can make outline is equal to none. Now let's refresh this. Now this is our form, which is quite good. You can do a lot of things with the password. Our main focus will be on this show and hide feature. So let's make this show and password. Firstly, here is our show button. You can also make this button. Now make it hidden, visibility hidden. So let's refresh. Now it is hidden. When someone click any character, then it would be visible. So let's add a JavaScript file to this HTML file. Here script and src is equal to js. Inside we will create the index dot. Here I will create the js folder, or here inside js index.js. Now let's have the show variable by document dot get element by id. Here the id is show, and we also want the password. So password is equal to document dot get element by id. Here password. So when someone key up on the password dot on key up, let's make a function. So I am giving any name to the function. You can give by your choice. This is some function password show. Here function password show. And now let's try how it is working. Now show dot style dot visibility is equal to, here you have to give visible. Now let's see how it is working. So when I on key up, this is button, this which is showing. Now if our text is empty, this will this should be hide. Now here if password dot value dot length is 0, is not is equal to 0, then this should work. Otherwise this feature would only make it hidden. Here hidden. Now let's see how it is working. So here I have some error, I think. Here node value, here I have to write value, and let's save this and refresh this. So when I click this, so this show button is showing. When I am removing this show button is hidden. So now let's come to the feature also. Now let's come to the feature here. When this button is visible, now you have to make the click event on the show dot on click. On click, let's assign it a function. So function, this is the name which I am giving. You can give it by your choice. So function, here what you want to do in the on click is password dot set attribute. Here the type would be password. Here here type is password. You want it the text. So let's see. Now here when I am clicking this is showing. Now you can also make this anchor button to the pointer as cursor pointer. So you can see now this is not showing like hand. Let's refresh this, and you can see this hand is showing, which is quite good. Now what we will do now is here you can see when we click on show, now this show should be hide. So we can hide this also. Here when this text, now you have to write here show dot inner HTML is equal to hide, and let's here when I click on show, this is hide. Now if show dot inner HTML value is hide, if it is already hide, then password dot, if we are clicking on show button and this is show button, means we are clicking sometimes on the hide because its inner HTML become hide. If this is hide, then we want to create set attribute type and its password. Let's see, and here you have to return, you can write return because it will stop the execution of the function, or you can also write the else. So let's see, here I am writing some password and show, and I am clicking hide. So when you click hide, this should be so. So you can also write show dot inner HTML is equal to show. Now here I have given the ID, so you can give it an appropriate ID so you can match it better. So I am clicking so hide, so this is properly working. Now you can also make this show button better, so let's do this by the CSS. Here I am giving the background color, so let's give some background color, and also let's give it color to the white, and let's save this and let's refresh this. So this is our show and hide button, and you can also give it some padding. You can also give this some padding, and here you can give 5 pixels. Let's refresh this. So this is because this 5 pixel is greater than our div tag, so you can increase the div tags width to 45% or 46. So this is our so hide. You can also insert a picture like I here instead of writing so. This will work properly. If you have any question regarding this, you can ask in the comment section. I will give you the answer when it is possible. So this is our show and hide feature. You can do a lot of things in the designation part, but here our focus was on the show and hide feature, which we has done properly. So in this video we are done. If you want to see more tricks and more features, you can subscribe my channel. Thank you guys.